the most recent thing that happens is you tracked down where the Yuan-Ti were taking the captives who were had 2 souls inside of them and were going crazy. Mm-hmm. They had a few captives, brought them to another country. You tracked them down, got to the mausoleum in which they were hiding. You cleared out all of the cultists, all 3 of them, and got the Yuan-Ti just outside of it to just leave. So, at the moment you are inside of this mausoleum with a Yuan-Ti that you had tied up. I think you left him outside, tied up. And that is exactly where we ended. Mm-hmm. So, let me...
Okay. Bondage. He's tied up with...
Didn't we ever figure out if they were into that? The Yuan-Ti we tied up.
They're in a bondage?
Did we ever figure that out?
I don't think so.
Did we ever even ask?
I don't think so.
Time to ask.
But they're snakes. They're hard to tie down.
Tie down?
Their hands can't be tied. They don't have hands.
I mean, he does. You just get rid
this
of
guy, maybe.
He can just... his hands back into his body.
Ew, like a turtle?
Exactly, just like a turtle. I need to find my map. Hold on. Wait. Ancient tomb. Okay.
Watermelon.
Press your finger below your nose really hard. Everyone have a mini?
I've got a few.
Don't remember which one it was. I'm buying one right, like as we speak.
Last time
It'll
you
be
were
here
gone, you were
in seconds.
That's not gonna work when you need him, though.
It's true.
I don't even know where you put
I
the
made-
dog.
I made a.
Ooh, hey, you want to put me over there?
I'd love to. I made a mini on Hero Forge. I made a
Which
mini
dog?
It was like $120.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Here Forge goes crazy.
He was on a horse and
Oh.
everything.
Just say if we have a party of Theseus, we can put him on the left there too, right next to him.
Oh yeah, Weston, you
So we
gotta
got-
draw a party of
so we got-
Theseus.
I gotta draw a lot of
Party.
things. I haven't drawn much at all.
Theseus, we've got
Because
the mostly
Mostly Metal Madam.
Madams, and then we've got Deus Ex Machina.
You want me to get mine out of the box?
I've got Simon right here.
Here, I'll get this guy and then you get you.
There we go.
Oh, pretty sure. I thought he was painted.
No,
I see one of the Oddvilles.
I haven't painted him.
So it was.
And they fuck each other.
Hell yeah.
I feel like it's easier to say who hasn't fucked each other at this point.
I don't want to talk about it.
I have not fucked anyone.
Would you like to change that?
I'm trying to
well,
see
you're a man and
proposition.
I'm straight, so
Jadin commented in the last episode. Who's your favorite ship? And I
Whoa, hey
responded,
now.
the DM and Jadin.
I'm a woman. I'm also straight. just trapped in a robot's body.
I'll have to get the woman out of you.
You can try.
I'll try really hard.
Whoa, whoa.
27.98.
Whoa,
I don't know if this was recap. I don't
I'm
remember.
into that.
I also don't remember who Rika was.
I think it was that one.
That looks
yeah,
right.
that wasn't. I don't think I actually got that we did 4.
Rika Luke.
Can we get a confirmation that Hero Forge is good?
Hero Forge is great. That's what
Hero
Jadin
Forge
says.
is great. It's just expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
I haven't really committed to it yet. The dice
Oh,
look
what's
nice,
your,
though.
Credit card number and
Yeah.
Alright, so my
Actually,
credit card number is.
I need the CVV actually.
Yes.
I need that security code and then
Yeah.
everything else I can figure out from there.
Don't worry, I'll be using Hero Forge now. Probably.
Well, good luck. This has about $50 on it. You won't be able to buy much.
Good luck.
Only
You get
50?
your own.
Okay.
He's in high school.
He's zero very short.
Not in high school, you buffoon.
And actually, he did walk the stage. He's graduated now.
He doesn't really count as a person though. Not until you're 25.
Mentally.
Or unless you're us.
That's why you destroy your brain from
No,
the
I
age
mean-
of 18 to 24.
I mean, like, no one's gonna treat you like an adult until you're 25. That's just how it is.
I don't want people to treat me like an adult anyway. It's
I
overrated.
don't want to be an adult.
I want to be a kid forever.
Responsibility?
Give me all your guys. Give me all your little men. I need all
No,
the
this
men.
evening.
Oh, Jadin, you're so tall.
Give me all. I'm missing a little man. William, give me your little man.
So you had.
got chainmail.
Alright. My minifigures ordered, guys.
Oh, look at
Did you make him or did you?
I made him.
Can
What
we
kind
see
of coffee
him?
you got there?
This guy? This? So it's a Starbucks venti shaken espresso with an extra shot of espresso.
Me, I'm rich enough to
Not a
afford
sponsor.
Starbucks.
Not just straight black coffee.
I think you should be. with
No, I
you.
can indulge sometimes.
It's not in here.
Sometimes.
I'm a man.
Okay, chat.
That's pretty
Where
sweet.
do I even have a Starbucks here?
So, you know where the not the like random strip mall is that's got Fin and Feather and like Pizza Hut.
Yes, I love that shit.
And, I'm trying to think if there's anything that you would originate with.
Is it
Firehouse subs.
Is it near
Firehouse
the
subs.
Is it near the pizza ranch?
I don't think I
kind
do.
of?
What was
You know
Rüya's?
the pizza ranch is back there, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one
like
else.
white
Yeah.
clothes.
There's a little
for a
Starbucks
while.
building like in the corner of the parking lot with the drive-through.
And then he had like the purple
I
energy
think
thing in his hand.
Yeah,
Here, come take a peek, see if these guys.
I frequent it. And the Fin and Feather.
Okay. Hey Weston, I think there's a problem here.
Hey, BJ, what's your problem?
It only says 30
feet of
walking
movement?
speed.
Yeah. I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Oh yeah, isn't he like immune to all damage now?
Yeah. Where's this purple
Yeah.
worm? Blaster.
Oh, that comes with your story.
Oh. Oh, I can't wait.
Spoilers, look away.
Spoiler alert!
Reverse spoiler. What was it? Reverse spoiler.
Spoiler in the last 2 seconds or something.
While we're waiting, hey, William, did you finish solo leveling?
No.
Mitchell finished it.
I did.
I haven't caught up.
Honestly, I
have they
feel
done stuff with the island yet?
Yeah.
They have.
After
That's
It's,
right.
it's Jover. Like,
Is it?
the season's done.
Oh shit.
And I've watched all of it. PJ, what are you doing?
Sorry.
After
What about his mother?
Is it not?
Do they do stuff with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, PJ, you're really behind.
Sorry. I
Duh.
just like
I don't watch
They
it,
stopped
PJ.
dubbing
I've
it,
seen it all.
like a few months back, and I was just like, okay, I'll just wait.
Me and William duct taped him to a chair to make him start watching it.
It's true.
And then he got home and he finished.
Spoilers!
No, actually, I came here of my own volition.
Spoilers. Awesome.
Yeah, and then we duct taped him to a chair.
cage.
For other
cage.
Oh,
wait, wrong one.
honestly, I feel like
I'm a lot more
After-
open-minded.
after watching it, I feel like it was just like just one big horror farm.
So there's the door.
Oh, there it
Leave.
is. I do have it.
Listen, I think
I don't
that it
know
was okay.
why it's not in the
But I
bubble
think
wrap
that
in
there
this
are
box,
better
because it
ones
should
out
be in that.
Nope, not true.
have you watched Free Run?
It's the only one I've watched, and it's the only one I'm gonna watch.
Stuff of it. I don't know what it's about, but I'm just not a big easy.
Freerun is like it's Talia
Isekai.
basically.
Huh?
It's
I think
Freerun is
that's
Talia.
One of
It's
the ones Jack.
Yeah,
Hospital
I do
watched.
like
elves
Freedom.
live for a really long
Yeah.
time, so it's an elf
It's
dealing with
like-
all of her friends dying.
Mm.
Well, chat.
Did we find him?
Oh, what was this? When was the
Were you
last time I
found?
played D&D?
I don't
Oh,
know
this
how
is
I was
the
in the
origin.
box. I was in.
Yeah, just before.
Yeah.
Quick, go back to the last video. What color were the lights?
Oh, this is.
You did your homework.
Swamp, or maybe this. It needs to be darker.
Oh, that's so swampy.
So I actually
Oh,
didn't
boy.
finish the video.
Oh, so you didn't finish your homework.
He doesn't know where
I
we
didn't
left
finish.
off exactly.
Jadin, this was
Which
your
squares
job.
are we all on?
You're the note taker.
You're fired.
Which,
Hey guys, it was this exact color.
but which
Oh,
square
wow.
was I on?
I know
Like,
how I think.
Perfectly.
I know how I think. So, let me grab some swamp ambiance.
Must be wizards.
And my computer thinks that it's
I can
trying
put my
to.
cowboy hat.
No
on.
idea.
Please, Sir Wizard, help me. How do I wizard?
I'm just a fake wizard. This is my barbarian hat.
Disguise.
PJ, you have to play a barbarian with a wizard hat.
William, next campaign, William's playing a slime person.
And I'm playing a human.
Oh, original.
Weirdly, the most original thing
For real.
that any of you have ever played.
No, I don't know. When's the last
I need
time
to
you
decide on my
played
race.
a
I have
human?
an idea.
Okay.
I was gonna
That's
play an
a long
alcoholic
time from
dwarf.
now.
So you're
We're gonna
inside.
make
So
best friends.
in this 30-foot square room, dark stone walls with an altar in the center covered in blood, two corpses of cultists around you, and one other cultist who is unconscious per your leaving. A slightly higher ranked of them. To begin, you can go through and loot some things.
I'll channel my inner rogue. I wish to loot.
First, there is a silver raven figurine of wondrous power. Basically, it's a little toy raven, and it turns into a giant raven that you can ride. And a cube of summoning, which is like a cube, but you press a button and it summons a thing.
Can summon more cubes.
Alas, the cube cannot summon more cubes, it only summons animals.
I'll pass.
Mayhaps
I'll find
I
cube of
borrow that cube.
You can have the cube. I don't want the cube.
You can have the raven too.
I might
I'm
have to add
a
it to
little,
your inventory.
I'm a little picky.
Yeah. I'll let you add
Can
them then.
can the bird be a crow? I already
What's the
did
difference?
it. I did it already though.
it-
no worries.
It can be a crow, even though ravens are technically better and bigger.
No, but crows are better.
Why is that?
Because
That's the no. Listen here,
crows
Lukas.
like shiny. They're like the raccoons of birds.
Both are shiny. They both are iridescent. It's a defining feature of corvids, which means magpies are also iridescent. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure.
I wouldn't know.
Future Weston, quote him.
Oh God. No.
Quoted.
Not again.
God, that.
Pull up
I
information
see
of
the
crows and
quotation
ravens.
marks
already.
Not future me. No.
Future Weston, put in pictures of raven versus crow.
Oh, just
They're
give
the
me
same
more
picture.
words.
And then
Roll
explain
for-
that the
roll for a
difference is
loop,
only
put-
opinion.
2 crows.
So actually, they're both made up by the government.
Yeah,
Spy
for government
on
spies.
The only real bird is pigeons.
Oh no, those are real spies.
Parrot. Real spy birds. Real birds.
Yeah.
Spies.
They're little humans that they trapped inside a bird's body.
Yeah. They crawl in, they go up the little beak, and then
Mhm.
they control them through that.
You think passenger pigeons went extinct? No, they just made a new model, PJ.
I don't know. Debatable.
Prove it.
I don't want to get
Um,
into it right now, the semantics.
So, with that, this is our unconscious
Oh, yeah.
cult leader. Who, got really fucked up. Like he got disemboweled. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
He got he is. If he might not, he's not currently dead. But if you leave him here for like another 5 minutes, he will be dead.
Undead.
Oh, someone waking
Not
up and
alive.
like tickle his insides?
There are bugs inside of you. Take your skin off. Oh no.
And that's how we interrogate him.
Stop! Please don't tell you anything.
No, I'll take waterboarding. It'll be better than this.
I'll grab his small intestine and
Yeah.
just start forking it.
Going to town.
Is that how you
Jadin.
wake him? Are you waking him up from being unconscious then?
that didn't take very long.
I guess if we want to wake him up, I can thunderclap.
That's how that.
Yeah, I can lightning bolt him.
Future Weston, insert picture of Omni-Man's fat cheeks.
I'll put the picture that I have of Kim's phone.
Oh my god.
And that's called Thunderclap.
Let's go. No! You
Oh, I have to
thunderclap by
edit this
slapping the
already.
cheeks really hard.
It went to Jason, not Jadin.
Okay. So, who's waking him up?
I can detect.
Someone who will be nice about it.
I
Wakey!
I can cast detect thoughts as well.
Ow, everything hurts.
No.
Oh, you know what? It's much better.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to make wisdom saves real quick.
What should we ask him? I don't remember.
Where are you leading the cult?
So, the Yuan-Ti brought people that they kidnapped here for them to do experiments on. There's supposed to be 6 cultists in here, unless they finish their experiments, in which case there'd only be 3. There were only 3 cultists in here, which means whatever experiments they were doing are finished.
Oh, they finished.
Ask him what experiments he's doing, and then...
What happens?
How do
What are
you
the
feel about
other
a 19 plus something?
-2.
Plus
glass.
enough, I assume. What's your DC?
16.
That's what I thought. That's him coughing up blood because his intestines are currently outside of his body.
Oh, let's put those back in there for you.
It's gotta really just gotta push.
I'll
heard these all fit in here before.
I'll cast a Scorching Ray and cauterize the wound.
He has 1 health.
I can heal him.
I'll do it non-lethally.
I don't. Do you want to heal him? Because then he might survive.
Well, we want him to be able to talk.
Well, I don't want to. Are you gonna damage him for?
Well, I was gonna cauterize his wounds with Scorching
I don't know.
Ray.
Maybe
I don't
able
gonna let
to
us
do
do that.
You can just fireball. I mean,
Firebolt. I know how to cauterize the wound. He turns into a charred corpse. See, he's not bleeding anymore. I had a +7, so I got a 26 on my save.
Suck.
Only if you ask nicely.
Why? He shouldn't be wise. He's
well, we can just ask him, and then it won't be so scary.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
I don't feel like.
I'm inside of him.
Why are you running experiments, sir?
Because I was told to. By who? If I tell you, will you not let me die?
Yeah.
Like, are you? Would you like to make a deception check?
I can heal him right now. Just 2d4.
It's also me.
Yeah, he'll heal you, and that'll prove our
Okay.
graciousness to you.
Feel free.
4, 8, 9.
Wow.
Health.
You're at 10.
The large gash along his stomach that you put there begins to heal up as his intestines are effectively pulling themselves back into place. Even just a little bit. And he's like, ow. We received direct orders from Deatrik.
Does that name mean anything to any of you?
But he listened to. He also took orders from someone and had a few accomplices with him. The only other name I know is Lemsil.
I bet they have good chemistry.
Where is this gore, man?
I don't know. He always came here. People were.
I'll put my sword on his stomach. I'm not gonna stab him. I'm just like,
Where did
Oh,
Venture
I'll open
Where
it
did
up
Venture
again.
go?
He always came here. We don't know where he goes or where he comes from. The other 3 cultists who aren't corpses or they went to go enact the next part of our plan.
where is they at?
They went towards.
Put it out, come on.
I'm trying to
For I
spit it
healed
out.
you 10 health, 9 health, you're fine.
That's my life.
I'd like give him the Heimlich maneuver and just get him out.
The lung comes out. They went to Antler's den.
Uh-oh.
A den of antlers.
I wonder what we might find there, Mitchell.
Antlers?
What? Why are you looking at me like that, PJ?
What are we gonna find there, Mitchell?
Antler. Maybe.
Sure we are, Mitchell.
Sure we are.
Sure.
What are they doing there?
I'd rather not say.
Yeah, you're gonna say
Okay,
awfully
well-
convenient, Mitchell.
Don't say you're getting disemboweled again, so...
Oh, that's really persuasive. But what they would do to me is so much worse.
Then killing you?
We can make it worse.
Not worse than what they would do.
Then killing you.
We could.
Yeah, killing is the least worst option.
Hmm.
I'm gonna die. Look at me.
We can keep you alive.
At this point, I don't think I want to be. I just want to let me die. Just kill me.
It's like
Wait, what's your name again?
Terry.
Okay, Terry. So,
They said dairy.
if you don't tell us what they're gonna do, we're gonna tell them that you told us all their secrets.
Oh,
And so we'll just like have them do what they're gonna do to you.
but I'm about to die anyway.
No, we'll make
But
sure
they'll
you
bring you
live.
back.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Anyone else want to do the intimidation?
I can.
You can use strength instead of charisma.
Oh, I can use strength.
I guess I do have +5.
Oh, that
sure.
piece.
Because you just like,
Duck dice, what are you doing to me?
that was so good. No one even paid
What
attention.
about
23?
18?
I know he said it's
23
switched
ain't
out.
better than
We're
the
gonna have to do
23.
it a little early. Duck dice is making me mad.
Duck dice.
Good
I mean,
dice. Good dice.
no.
If it helps, I got an 8.
PJ,
20
that helps so
with
much.
23, he got
Mitchell.
a
It doesn't.
29.
I'm proud of you.
No,
What?
24. And he
So much, Mitchell.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Time to die.
Okay.
Leave him for the birds.
Oh.
Should we take him back? Should we put him back down to 1 health?
No, we should just leave him outside.
Dude, after I heal them, I don't have any first level slots anymore.
Oh
You
yeah.
can take a rest.
We're so EP.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Start eating him.
Great ball.
Huh? Start what, Jadin? Can you start eating him?
No.
It's not a bad
That's not
idea.
what's fire.
Well, since you're gonna die,
is a
can I
snake.
interest you in giving me your soul?
He'll keep it for
There goes my
protection.
kidney.
So like,
That's a yes, right?
if you give him your soul, it'll be protected from them taking your soul in the afterlife.
That's right.
Now can you kill me?
Nah.
Okay.
You know what? We should be merciful.
No.
Nah, dude, I healed him. He's good.
Jadin remembering what his alignment is.
Yeah, Jadin.
Who do you think this was, huh?
You a good
Yeah,
person,
you can
Jason?
Be what your alignment is, hmm?
Yeah. Hmm?
Be a good person.
It's not that simple, pal.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
PJ?
I'm looking. Probably
Okay.
chaotic.
Or I think it's chaotic good. Chaotic.
That tracks.
One of the two.
Chaotic good.
That tracks. I'm lawful evil.
I really don't know.
PJ might be lawful neutral.
Oh, it is probably lawful evil. Good point.
If you would like to take a rest in here while this guy slowly dies, you sure can.
Let's make a campfire out of his corpse.
Yikes!
What do nightmares eat?
I said let him die on his own accord.
Anything really, they don't.
No, my horse is hungry,
They're
guys.
omnivores.
Your horse can eat him. It's okay.
We have the other day we were having a dinner and we have a lot of cats. And at one point my sister's like, yeah, we just need like a way, if we had a way to consistently feed the goats like on their own, it'd be great. So my brother's like, feed them the cats. It solves both problems at once. So we are going to create genetically modified cat-eating goats, and we're going to use them to take over the world.
How would that take over the world? Because they're cat eating goats, not
Hey.
cat eating goats.
Have you ever tried cat? Have you ever tried human? They taste the same. They taste the same.
Do they?
They sure do. Both like chicken.
But I feel like the genetically modified part.
So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take a rest, right?
Yeah.
That's the plan? Okay.
Pretty slow.
Shoot.
So good.
Someone make a perception check while you're not getting
That's
hurt.
not good.
I'm not good at those.
Wait, I have advantage on perception. Well, the first one was better. 21.
doing?
Why is perception so low? Because it's wisdom based, and wizards are stupid.
No, don't worry. This session.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
21.
I also got a slutty roll 20.
Okay.
Well,
21.
anything over a 19. There's no attacks or anything, but there is on the back wall a sort of masonry mural of all sorts of skeletons and undead creatures, and a god of death. And one of the gods of death's fingers, she's doing this, but one of the fingers is like this. And so, out of curiosity, you just go over and put the finger into place, and it just kind of clicks. And the back wall.
Ooh, heavens.
Yes, I
Alright,
think we
touch
broke
it.
the statue.
Into
We
a
gotta put
secret
it
room.
back.
Who did it? Who broke it?
I think he did it.
Where'd my door go?
How
Here's my
dare you?
Okay. Be honest. Who was the civil engineer who did that?
I mean, it's a double dungeon.
And there's statues in there.
Oh no!
No. Statues or weeping angels, Mitchell?
You haven't seen Silver Leveling, so you don't know. You just don't
I
know.
hate those so much.
Me?
Weeping Angels? Yeah, you haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Oh, no, you have. Yeah, you've
It's
seen
not
it.
coming.
Never mind.
Yeah, I've seen the start of it.
You know that, yeah, the statue. That, yeah, never mind. So, chat.
Oh, wait.
No, there's none of those. Don't worry. None of those.
Sure, Mitchell.
Why there?
So in here, there is just a single corpse, slightly rotted, not quite skeletal, but the flesh is taut to the bone. It looks like it's been here a while. Judging by where the decay is, it seems like he's starved to death.
Only the one body?
Just the one. On this body is a journal. Here is 5 highlights of said journal. And they're dated from just a little while ago.
How
Just a
convenient.
few weeks. I think it's 5.
Journal
Pages. Wait a minute.
What language are they?
But
in?
we only have
Yeah, common.
2 people in our party.
Oh, how can we read that much?
You're gonna have a really hard time figuring out which one came when, but just go off. What the order is.
Does that say Hitler?
So the first one is the one that starts with "I found this mausoleum today."
Oh, I started.
Okay, everyone.
We all had our script to read, right?
Story time. Story time.
Go.
Okay. I found this mausoleum today. It's perfect to squat in for a while. I didn't realize how terrible this swamp was. I still have water and food from my journey, but I don't think I'm going to make it. I'll sleep here tonight and head back to town. Found a cool rock though. A little memento from my journey. Makes me feel weird.
And there is a rock,
Wow.
a small white rock, just enclosed.
I don't know if we can trust this
I want
rock
it.
again.
I want the rock. I want the rock. I really want the rock.
Arcana? Sure, go for it.
Guys, it's probably just a
Arcana,
piece of
investigation,
line.
Oh,
nature.
Arcana, it's gonna be okay.
Don't release different
crazy.
things.
23.
For Arcana, Nature, Investigation.
Arcana and grabbing it.
23.
23, 23.
Mm-hmm.
Jadin, how's your Arcana?
Not that good.
Probably got some clandestine
so-
origins.
There's not much magic, but there is a faint trace of magic on this thing. Not enough to really do anything, it's just that at some point it was connected to something magical. And so it has residue, if you will.
Investigation. As well.
Yeah, I guess how big is it? Can I? Okay.
Does it make me feel weird when I hold it?
It makes you feel...
What is a dirty 20 for investigation?
Investigation. This doesn't appear to, judging just by the markings and the almost lateral slight grooves, this doesn't seem to be a rock, instead it's a bone of some kind.
Interesting.
Oh. Hey guys, that's a bone.
And
I
upon
will-
looking, and it does seem to be like a fragment, so upon looking at like the bottom or the top, there is, you can see into the marrow. This seems to be part of a rib cage at some point.
But there's words on it?
Just grooves of like growth.
So which one's the next one?
The next one starts with, I heard a few people.
Yep, that's me. I heard a few people come down the tomb. I closed the door, but I hope they leave soon. I should be okay with the water I have for a few weeks. And I have plenty of food. Glory Krosh.
The next one is, they haven't left yet.
It's me. They haven't left yet. It's been a week. I heard someone chanting and I can smell something terrible. I think a few necromancers took over. Maybe 5 of them. I need them to leave before I can sneak by them, or they'll kill me for sure. Ori Krosh.
The second to last one is, I only have a few days.
I only have a few days of water left. I didn't realize how dark it was in here. I can't light a fire or I'll suffocate. So I've been blind for weeks. I don't even know if this writing is legible or makes sense.
It doesn't. It's very
That's
backhanded.
It sure is, and it
Yeah.
gets worse as it goes.
Yeah. What?
Mitchell, you're the last one.
I ran out of water 2 days ago. I'm so thirsty. The necromancer keeps talking about some lemsil or something about the next step is of their plan. They're still experimenting or something, but then 2 of them are going to the something of antler. I think something big is going on here. I don't want to die, but being a zombie is so much worse. I'm going to try and sleep here one more night. Gods, I miss home I never should have left.
He
That is very
as,
morbid.
As he got
Vorg.
more and more hungry and thirsty, his handwriting got shakier.
That tracks.
These are like we know the dates. Like these are like the past like a week ago or
yeah,
something.
just about.
Dude, or we could have saved this guy.
Darn.
What were we doing?
He was banging on the wall.
At
we
the
didn't
time,
hear
you
him.
were fishing for the fish.
Oh,
Well, you were fishing for that
It's
fish.
over.
The guy was writing that.
We could have gave him the fish.
That would have fixed everything.
No,
The
you should have caught him
Hamapua.
the fish.
Well, time travel.
I met someone the other day, and I referenced that fish, and they're like, "Oh, and the Hamahampua," and I was like, "Huh?" They just knew it. They just knew. It was crazy.
You're a real one.
Okay, so finally the party finds a strange white rock that radiates with a small amount of magic. It's clutched in the hand of the corpse. After this, you level up to 7, and then the chapter ends.
Oh yeah. So anybody know this Ventrin poor guy?
Okay. Let me tell you a story.
I love stories.
So this guy, me and him go way back. We were at this academy, you know, set up by the dragons in Chongguo to like keep the peace, you know.
Right.
And so I went there, and he was this older guy, not old. He's like a few years older than me, you know. And he we became best friends, you know. All of a sudden, he starts telling me these theories that he has, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, I understand being evil and everything, and like doing things in a untraditional sense. But then he starts going off the deep end with human sacrifices, and then he tries to sacrifice my sister, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So basically, we almost kill him, leave him there for dead, and I guess he's back now, so that'll be fun.
He's so back.
Anyone know this Lemzel guy? Woman? They, them? Excited?
Everyone seems to be looking right at me. Yeah. Ever since I got my quarry in me, the quarry was running from.
There's a quarry in you?
More rocks?
Huh? There's a whole
Alright.
rock mine in you?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Do they make the little magic white rocks like that one?
I was gonna say, I actually don't know if you told us anything about you.
So basically, this guy, he's been hunting me down because the quarry in me is special from the Fey realm, and so it is very important to him in his rituals.
They need special fey rocks?
They're imbued with Fey Rock energy.
What's a quarry?
The spirit in my head.
So you're schizophrenic?
Yes, I am.
Make a
Just like you.
If you make a
I'm not schizophrenic. You're
or a
schizophrenic.
history check, you can recall what the story might be.
No.
It's on me, my time.
I want to know what this quarry
I've been,
is. How can they make special? What am I rolling?
history, but you succeed.
I should really.
Yeah, no, so when a person dies with a especially strong dream, a want that they want in life, sometimes their spirit can hold them back, can resist passing on to the afterlife long enough to connect to another person. This normally turns their hair white and causes them to have a little guy in their head that just talks to them. It's much more... It's similar to possession, except they don't have as much control over the person, and they retain most of their personality and their likeness.
I didn't know you liked
They do have similar hair colors.
Huh.
So
That's just a quink dink.
The Corey in me is the one that's getting my sorcerer. Sorceries.
Oh, interesting.
And yeah, it's special for some reason. This guy just really wants it for some reason. I
You doing an ASMR?
I look forward to watching that back later.
All audiences. Gotta be broad.
You should give me a thing.
No.
Please?
Oh, you said a thing.
What would you like? There's
a lot of
I'll get it
things.
for you.
I just want some cream.
Cream, huh?
It's in the fridge, the white fridge. I love cream.
Oh, you can throw my bag to the side.
Yeah, it's a little tough to open. You just kind of gotta force it. I don't know if anyone.
See, in here I thought you were gonna throw a false Hydra at us.
Huh? Thank you, PJ. You're my hero for bringing me
I
this.
was gonna drink that.
Well, but you didn't, and you brought it to me, and thank you so much for that. I'm so glad that you did.
I know.
Never
I'm so
again.
happy that I get inspiration for that now.
Never. Never again.
Just gonna ignore me, huh?
Inspiration never, I don't want, huh?
What's an inspiration?
Inspiration never heard her. Never heard of her.
Inspiration? I barely know her.
I have inspiration.
Well, Jaden's in the bathroom. I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you about our sponsor for today's episode, HelloFresh.
And that's where we cut it.
Talk about our. Go ahead, PJ. Talk about our sponsor, Honey.
Let's talk about our sponsor, Furmeister Beef.
Is this one strawberry or tropical?
Tell us about Furmeister Beef, Lucas.
It's homegrown meat grown straight in Iowa. In fact,
Now they know where we live.
Now for the actual sponsor.
yeah, I actually live at 1890 Bancroft Avenue.
I was playing Jackbox, and it was like, everyone answers a question, and you have to answer a different question, and convince everyone that you answered the same question as them. And so theirs was like, what?
The alien one?
Maybe. I think so.
Imposter.
And and I was the imposter, and everyone else was asked, what's the last name of your favorite artist, your favorite music artist? And mine was like, what street do you live on? Which, of course, you know what street I'm on, right, guys?
580th Street or something like that?
Yeah, it's a number. It's a number. And so they're like, what's this? I was like, it's an indie artist. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I won. It was great.
No way.
No way.
No, it worked.
People fell for that?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's an indie artist. And then as soon as the round was over, they're like, in hindsight, I should have questioned that
I mean,
more.
the thing is that if you knew what the fake question was, it would be a lot
Easier
easier.
to
But
figure,
not knowing what the alternative could be, you can't really you can unless you know that that's not an artist. You can't really be like, oh, no, you're lying. That's not a real one.
It's
Really are.
I played my bets safe for that whole one. Like it asked me a question. I would it's like, what's a instrument that you want to learn to play? So I said guitar because I know how to play ukulele and I want to learn guitar. But theirs was like, what's an instrument you know how to play even just a little bit? So I just embellished. I just pretended. It was great. So you've taken your long rest. Is there any other chatting that you want to do during this rest at all?
Have you talked about where you're from?
Nope.
So, where do you come from? Where'd you get this horse?
This horse? Oh. Born from hell. What? Yeah, so I was actually born a high elf My parents are Merlin and Deatrik.
Those names are very familiar. They're pretty important.
Never heard of them.
How interesting. I was raised on the 8th layer. This really powerful person named Malkarath kind of showed up and took over and imprisoned my dad and mom. The only reason I'm not dead is because I had a ritual put on me, so now I'm like a soldier for Malkarath. And she tortured me for a while and then made me go fight in the Blood War. And yeah, now I'm here for, you know, a couple of reasons.
Like what?
Well, one's to figure out how to get my dad back. And I'm under contract. Someone asked for a little help. Needed a soldier to help lead their people. So at some point I will have to go, assist with that.
Wow.
Anyways,
So anyway, this room.
What about this room?
I wish to observe.
You said there were statues in here?
No, just
Yes.
a lot of
And
caskets and corpses.
Okay.
A statue and 3 commandments
anything?
lie upon a stone.
Is there anything?
check?
Go for it.
Another hand touches the beacon. I should have said
That's what that rock
earlier.
was. No!
Uh,
You have to play Skyrim. You don't know the pain.
Is there anything
no idea.
discernible on like the coffins? And like the
You can also make an
What do you
investigation check. So you're able to check out. You look. There's nothing particularly interesting in here. A handful of urns that all seem to have been emptied at some point, probably with gold or ritual things. On all of the coffins and sarcophagi are engravings with names and things. What languages do you speak?
no worries if you can't. I speak all of them.
I can help too. I speak a couple of Deatrik.
Anyone speak Orcish?
Orcish? Did I select that one? Maybe.
I
speak
can if I use a spell.
Sounds good to me.
That one.
Does anyone speak Orcish normally? Or
Oh.
does PJ have to use a spell slot?
Where do I find
Is
the
it a
languages?
ritual spell?
Where do I find
Should be along the left.
Is it comprehend
Oh, it's over
language?
here.
Yeah.
God, no.
No.
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvish, Giant, and Infernal.
Nerd.
But no,
Do I got a clutch?
you gotta close
Yeah.
Can I roll religion on the whole lady thing that was back there?
Okie dokie.
Figure out what this place is
Could we
for?
Do this before we take the long
Yeah,
rest?
as well.
Because then PJ
It might
doesn't
be a
have to
ritual
waste his
spell. You might not have. You can do this during a long rest, so it doesn't. So you get the spell slot back.
Okay. I was fine with either or.
All through
The
I'll also do
They're all-
religion.
religion. So they're all Orcish names, of course, and some of them do seem very vaguely familiar with the little amount of history that you know of Westwind. It was originally settled by orcs, and then humans came in and they kind of more or less took it over, and then fairly recently orcs retook it over and are now more of a dictatorship is the word. So this seems to be, judging just from the age, an ancient tomb for a native tribe that lived around here.
Okay.
As for religion, what do we get?
23.
23. It's to one of the various gods of death that work under Reaper. One of the... Let me grab me some gods of death names. This would be... this is this seems to be a place to the Black God, one of the various gods of death that were active all over the world. This one in particular was more active in Westwinds and saw, pretty similar to the Raven Queen, saw the creatures passing on to the next life as they should. A little bit more sadistically than some other gods, but Tuesdays morning.
If we can, before we leave this mausoleum, we should like clean it up, or like just like kick the corpses outside to like respect these people and the dead.
Yeah, what about Jorg? Jorg?
What?
What was his name?
Oh, the
The guy with the
dude?
journal.
Oh, Bori?
Was it boring?
Yeah.
Vori Kroshk.
Probably bury him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can bring
Seems
the rest of the
only right.
bodies, but bury him because we're respectful to him.
Where did he say he was from again?
He's from the city that you came from, by the coast, Plainfield.
Probably be a little while traveling there.
Yeah.
You took 3 days to get here, so it'd be 3 days back, and then 3 days here, and then 3 days to the other end.
It's a little shitty to bury him right outside the tomb he died at. But
Is there like an urn we could like cremate him and then like put his ashes in
Yeah,
there?
there's plenty of urns that had been at some point or another looted.
So we're burning all of them. Yay.
Cremation.
start up the kiln.
So you pile up.
Oh, hold on.
You have plenty of
I thought
urns.
you were gonna cauterize.
Damn it.
The guy in the other room.
I have a D12 and plus 5 con.
I only have 4.
You get
Actually,
enough
we're at
urns
plus
and you
4,
grab
cool.
all the people and
I just
you
have plus
spend
6.
some time to heat them up enough to burn them and get their ashes into urns before turning the urns back into the mausoleum and closing the door back up. You're so respectful. I wasn't expecting that.
We can be good people. Some of us can be good people.
I don't know
I
how
haven't
these other
seen
people
proof yet.
died, but
I'm not playing the right character.
this tomb seemed under cult leadership, so it's probably safe to say these people didn't die of a fair accord.
That's a pretty fair assumption.
Also, I guess while we're on the topic of Westwind, because you said it was under dictatorship and that was Julian part of Cathnor,
Mm-hmm.
but is he still alive? That was kind of a while ago.
No, not him, but his descendants.
Okay.
Well, it's more akin to a monarchy, I suppose, in that regard. But
Right, but okay, interesting.
okay, so unless there's anything else you'd like to do in the tomb, you can continue on your way through the mangrove.
Do any of us have a bag of holding to put like the urn in? Or will we just
I can
like
just
carry it? Okay.
Duct tape it closed and put it in the backpack. It's fine.
Sit it on top of my flat head.
Because that's what they canonically look like still.
I'm going to kill you all.
Future Weston, insert a picture of what he canonically looks like.
You know what I'm gonna do. I
Put a
drew
picture
of him. I know.
Put a picture of my face.
I'll put a picture of the brother. What image?
Yeah.
His face would
I need you to stop forgetting to take your medication. It's one of my favorite images of all time. It's so good.
I was in the bathroom.
I know. That's what makes it so funny.
My best pictures come from the bathroom.
Don't.
Yep.
What? Ain't that the truth? So where to now?
I guess Antler's Den.
Antler's Den? Okay. Yeah. It's just outside the mangrove in one of the large mesas as it all begins. So, as you're walking, there's another sound in the marsh of crickets and frogs, the symphony of noises. But there's another one, a low voice. Who dares cross into my territory? What fools wish to add to the horde of viscera? What comes slinking from the water, passing each tree? A dragon, black as night, 2 horns curve in front of its head, pointing to its prey, pointing to you.
An aura?
You wouldn't happen to be Antler, would you?
We still have the Yuan-Ti tied up with us.
Oh yeah, you sure do.
He's okay.
Assuming that you still want him.
We can use
Guys, I don't
his
think this
bait,
is
like,
Antler.
just like, hey, here's some food for you. Well,
And he is huge for what that means to people.
How old is he?
Be an adult.
We can take that.
He's not an elder, so
We've done more on less.
yeah, we have. Mitchell.
DJ.
Who wishes to die first?
We haven't earned. This guy's already
that's
dead.
Rock, paper, scissors for it.
Actually, yeah, you.
Yeah, you want to die first.
Yep.
We could make this a.
No, you don't. Kill yourself.
No. You want to just let us pass
Why would I want that?
mighty
because
dragon.
this Yuan-Ti, he wants to die first, and we want to go see Antler.
No, I don't. I do not want that, actually. By the way, the other guy who got disemboweled is still in the crypt going.
Oh yeah, we just passed by that guy. He's not as important.
He's gonna be the next spot.
I'd rather not die, please.
Shh, we'll speak for you.
Mighty dragon.
Shush, my precious.
Is it? If I may be so bold, we are on a quest, and I promise to you into this jar that used to be a person not long ago.
Turn the person into a jar.
Well, we plan to bury him where he came from. He died in an unjust manner.
Okay. I don't care.
I just want food.
Food?
Food. Here's food.
Wait a minute.
Points
Wait a
to
minute. Do we still have?
No.
Do we still have that human meat?
Oh.
I still have some human meat. What is it? I
Yeah,
put it in
like,
my pocket.
there was
That's
meat.
right, you did put human meat in your pocket.
You put what? Where? Why?
It was some human meat. I put it there and I squished it.
Yeah.
It's still there. I
Yeah.
haven't done anything with that.
That cannot be good anymore.
Look at the videos.
So that was like months ago.
Meat's meat. You hungry?
Well, so his head is actually in the shape of a skull-ish, like bone-like. It's very taut. This flesh is to the bone because black dragons are they have acids. They dissolve their prey into carrion before eating it. So probably he could probably eat rotting meat. It's green.
I take it out. Yeah, no, it's definitely got some like
Flies flying around it.
some fungus on it. It's like, will this work?
Crawling with maggots.
I need more.
More.
Okay, so we have this guy. We have that meat.
No, you don't have me. I'm not up for trade.
We have the guy back there who's currently dying.
The jar is not
Hard
for
cut.
sale. If only he had something to eat.
Wait, guys, why are y'all looking at me?
I will take.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
I will take the Yuan-Ti.
I will take that chunk of carrion that you have.
I will take one more of you.
The thing back there, the guy back there dying.
One of you.
Oh.
Not the jar.
We're not up for
No, the
crap.
guy who's currently
some
bleeding
offer
out.
of the same.
The guy who's bleeding out.
Oh, you know what? I got it.
I volunteer as tribute.
The box of making animals.
Oh?
Can I summon something? Hopefully not a dragon.
That animal's gonna be spawned into a porg.
Well, because I roll for what it summons. So hopefully not a 4, because then it's a dragon.
You
Yeah,
can summon a
but-
dragon?
Yeah, but
It's not
otherwise, aberration, beast, construct, dragon, elemental fae.
What
And
kind
he
of
could
construct?
eat most
What if it just-
other than.
What if I disappear and it resummons me? How does this
So,
box
like,
work?
he would be able to eat all but maybe the construct, depending on what it is, and probably not want to eat the dragon. So, as long as it's not a.
What do you feel about cannibals?
Go ahead and
How
roll
strong
for
is
it.
the acid? What if you were to like put me in there?
3.
So it would do it. It
It's
would
a construct.
Start,
Yeah,
dissolving
same as others.
my-
Oh,
3?
it's construct, yeah.
It's a construct.
Do I roll
My
for what
brethren.
construct or what?
It's a spell, summon
Oh,
construct.
it is. That's right, I do have
My
it.
Spells at the lowest
brethren.
level.
It's at 5. I have
you
it
gotta
like
do what's lawful.
from the item I added.
The ends justify the means.
Alright.
So
we must bury this.
what type is it? Is it stone,
Oh, we gotta get
clay,
him back
or
to his
metal?
family.
Yeah, spare him in his own town, or let them
Clay.
do whatever they want with it.
What? Clay, stone, or metal?
I get to choose.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about one to eat most.
No,
I feel like clay would be the easiest.
Clay would probably break
to-
down the most.
Well, yeah.
metal.
Don't we want? I don't know.
What's going to keep his stomach full the longest?
I mean metal because it would be the hardest to dissolve.
True.
I guess metal.
Okay.
Your twin shows up.
It is in the rough shape of a tridrone because that's the construct that you're most familiar with.
That's not cool at all. But it's not me, so.
It's basically him, so you could just eat him. Point to the
I'm going to make a humanity check after this guy eats that. Very promptly. We'll see how I feel.
to do with this? This isn't food. I can't eat this.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
No,
you wanted
that-
one of us.
Yeah, you wanted one of
He's
us.
one
He
of
could
us.
have been one of us.
Yeah.
You can use this.
Inside of him.
Oh, yeah.
There's meat inside of the other one, too.
You can use that construct to hunt down other animals for you. That'll
Make
be
a
like
persuasion
your
check.
own
Be a little
pet.
butler.
Make a persuasion check, Jadin.
Bernard.
Does anyone want to
The
do a
butler.
persuasion?
Someone make a persuasion check.
Guys, who's Rizzy? Go do it.
I'm a
Jadin, you
little
might be okay making a persuasion
I'm
check.
very charismatic, but I
You're
choose
okay.
to not be. Sorry, guys.
Nat 20.
Hey,
you have a
exactly
sorcerer.
why. Don't even want to roll, because I know.
I want to know what
he's gonna
Jadin would have
pull
got,
some
though.
shit out
I'm
of
just
his
curious.
ass.
An 8, you would have beat me. You got a 5. Yes. Very well. This Yuan-Ti, the chunk of carrion that you carry in your pockets, and this construct.
Eat your din-din.
Yes, it.
See, I knew that.
It's
chunk would
already
even come
here.
in
It's solid.
handy.
You can swallow it whole.
Thank you,
You
past
need
me.
acid.
He knew this would happen. He planned ahead.
You can pass through the territory of me, Viscera. If you pass through again, I will end you.
What if we're coming out?
If you pass through again, I will end you.
So we can just go around.
Sure.
Yeah, can you like point us on this like map where like your territory is?
this section here.
Okay.
If you come through over here, that's fine. If you go over here, there's another dragon. If you can kill
How many,
him,
how many square acres is that? It's like, what? Do you have the deed for that?
Dude, a
I
dragon
don't know what
would
an
be-
acre is. I don't use them.
Oh,
What,
okay.
Is that
Well,
dragon
that's very
also
Right.
a black dragon?
Imperial.
Oh, what is that?
Pink dragon. It's a blueberry dragon.
Oh shit!
Oh god, no, dude, I'm not resistant to blueberry damage. Guys, help.
I have to come back late game.
So the Yuan-Ti. I have a few objections, and the dragon bites at one of its legs and just lifts it off the ground and begins to fly away. I have some objections.
I kind of feel
Objection, Your Honor.
I don't.
You do not get to
bad. I
object.
don't.
Do
I
not
feel a
remember
little
him enough
bad,
to
but-
care. I care more about this jar guy.
How long does the
Or try wrong.
But he
yeah?
chose
So
to
that
stay.
construct will stay there for 1 hour
Mhm.
before it goes away, and the dragon does not know that apparently. You just
Doesn't need to know that.
swindle a guy. Okay.
He got the meat, he's fine. For like a little bit. Dragons probably have to eat their weight in meals or something. Probably eat a lot.
Yeah, no, they for how big they are and how active they are, they would need so many calories. Which is why they probably sleep for large periods of time,
Hibernation and whatnot.
hibernate, and to slow down the metabolism.
Mitchell, you went to college for animals.
That's
Dragon
right.
stuff, let's go.
Dragons. I missed that unit.
I was sick that day, guys. I'm sorry.
One of my favorite things is figuring out the biology of fictional creatures. Like all of those monsters that I'm making, I go into their biology. I try to at least. So, okay. So you trek through the mud, wade through murky water, the low groan of the swamp filling your ears, and the scent of mangrove, not unlike rotting eggs, filling your nostrils.
Smells like
But finally, after walking for hours and hours more, you see a new color. Gone are the deep greens and browns of the swamp and the brown-green water, and the rays of light creeping through the leaves of the mangroves. replaced by red sand and sweltering sun. Huge mesas of orange stones, sparse vegetation, and dead plant life. In the closest pillar of rock is a large cave, Antler's Den.
Hey. Guys, we made it.
We're there.
So, let me change my ambiance and then set you a little thing. Windy Desert. Congrats, you made it to Windy Desert. I'm so proud of you.
Let's roll 2. Don't throw us in the lava, BJ.
Multiplayer Mario is great. What do you mean?
This is a desert theme.
It is.
And we're going to be copyrighting for it. We're not making
Because
money. so we
Nintendo
can't.
is incredibly
Yeah.
litigious.
We don't need a kid. We can
We
play
can-
whatever we want.
Until we start making money, then I have to come back and fix it. But
Future Weston. Let it stay.
Future
You don't need
Future
money.
Weston.
We don't need money. It's fine.
I like money. Lucas
Future
likes money.
Future
We're
Weston.
never gonna do
Please
it.
give us money.
No, we
We need merchandise. Merchandise stat.
Matthew Mercer, please.
Okay.
Matthew, Matt, Pat, Mercer.
Match. Fuck. Words are hard. So, basically, it is desert, and then the large mesas, like a Wild West movie. And this one happens to have a rather large opening. I need more.
And now the ground tiles actually match the color of the map.
Oh no.
W.
It is so W.
Should we be
Antler's a good guy.
put the people here?
We're not too far from Irma's either, so we might want to be careful.
And grandma's?
The capital city of Vermont.
Yeah. Not a nice place.
Here, let me get you a quick
That's where,
map. This will be just for them. I might, if I remember, I'll put one in the video. Let me grab maps.
I see the map.
We got the map right here, Weston. Where to land?
Oh, yeah. So you'd be over at the, next to the mangrove, that other white letter.
Location 2.
Yes.
That one.
Well-
Den.
Irma's is location 1.
This is where we were with the Black Dragon. This
Mhm.
is where we are now. It's Den. This is Irma's, where we might go. And that's number 4.
And it's a cavern that goes straight down into the Underdark for about like 2 miles.
Yeah.
Straight down.
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
a second.
It's
We've
called
done
like
that.
Holy Light or something because, or I think
Are
on
we?
this end it's called Dead Man's Cliff. Down there it's called Holy Light.
Such
That's
a
one of the
cool
few
name.
places like
Because we went to Antler and then we went.
You'll
down.
probably get a good close-up look, but
I
here's a
forgot.
far-away look, just in case you didn't want to see it.
I don't remember.
We went with Jadin to do his quest.
Oh, that would do it.
You guys haven't been here since.
Deus Ex Machina.
My dad's been here before.
Padre.
Oh, I remember that part in the book.
I can see the footsteps of my father before me.
Where am I at? I'm impressed that you managed to avoid that dragon. Avoid fighting Viscera.
Did you want us to fight him?
I planned for you to, but it's all good.
Every combat
We're
is
just-
avoidable.
Every combat is avoidable. Okay, the vast majority of combats are avoidable. It's probably good too, because Viscera got a 26 on initiative.
Meh.
He had a plus 14, or he had a plus 12 and you rolled a 14. So, Antler's Den is here. Would you, just from the looks of the outside, there are tracks coming from it that are quickly being swept away by the wind. But would you like to go inside, or would you rather just follow the tracks?
Can I roll investigation to see? Or we can go inside and just do investigation.
Do the tracks
What do you want?
face
What?
towards
You
the
can't.
den,
You
or are
can't
they
do
facing away?
Why
They're facing away. The most
Oh.
prominent facing ones are facing away.
Okay, so it's likely to say that Antler isn't here yet. Probably will come back.
That's not going to do anything.
I said we
That's
could probably
13.
13, okay.
What,
take refuge here.
investigating?
Supposedly Antler isn't a bad guy.
No, he's a great guy.
As far as the Titans
Nice
go,
show.
he's one of the most vibish.
18?
18 for
Except
what?
for investigation?
Based on
So it does. So if you,
The
judging
book
from the
for
tracks,
Apple.
a few days ago they would have antler would have left here, and there are a handful of other smaller humanoid tracks with it. So they took antler somewhere.
Oh, good.
But there might very well still be things inside of it if you would like to go through.
The mini antlers. The cute little whippersnappers.
Let's go take a proper gander.
Okay. So
Roman gander.
as you step
Word,
through,
kitty.
as you begin stepping into the cave, someone make me a survival check.
Good,
I'm not
It's a
wise
wisdom.
either.
Stupid.
If only we had a wisdom guy.
Wizards are stupid.
Don't worry, next city. 8.
Okay.
17.
Oh,
17.
that's
There you go.
a, you said survival?
Yep.
That's an 11. No, that's a 21.
You're like, I'm so impressed, guys. 11. I was like, done. 17 and 11 are both gonna. 17 and 11 are both gonna work.
Well,
17, 17, and 11 are all gonna work.
It's 21, I promise.
And 11 is gonna work. As you begin stepping into this cave, as you take your first turn and you turn around, it has changed since you walked into the cave. The way out is no longer there, and it's just a straight path that way with branching paths in all directions.
Chat,
Chat, are we cooked?
we should split the party.
Oh,
yes!
yes.
Would you like to split the party?
I feel like Lucas has some like archaic like body armor on. I'm gonna go with Lucas this time. I feel like
Hell yeah.
something is just not gonna happen with Lucas. I feel like it's just the move. I don't know. I've got a gut feeling.
He just doesn't have that main character plot energy. There's
Yeah.
nothing going on. Nothing's gonna happen.
No, and in case it does, I think I'm absolutely.
There's no plot that could happen around you.
Surely, if anything would happen around Lucas regarding, Modrons, they would probably take Lucas out, not me.
True. You could
Sounds like
easily
this is
convince them.
Past experience.
You could
This is
easily
strategy.
convince them that he is more
Absolutely
tasty than you.
Exactly.
Are you guys frequently split the party?
Not that I remember. And if we did, then
You
it probably
times-
went well.
That always worked? Okay.
Yeah, like
Went well.
nothing bad has ever happened when we to the party.
Okay.
100% success rate. Except for that one time.
Oh.
It was... I don't know, I wasn't there entirely, but I did figure it out through others, but
Okay.
it didn't go quite as well.
So, who's going where?
Well, they're going together somewhere.
Then I need one or both of you to make me an intelligence check. It's a maze.
It is amazing. I didn't even.
Me and Muno will go, and then
It's
you two can do
amazing. These two, you and you two.
Wait, why are we sending a
Intelligence,
sorcerer by
intelligence.
itself?
Okay, how are we
I'm not a
feeling?
sorcerer.
That's
Oh,
a
wait.
wizard. What's that?
I've got Muna. I'll be fine.
Intelligence check.
I also
Dirty
have
20.
a
Dirty
dimension
20.
door now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You make your way through, and you don't get too terribly lost. William, are you going on your own?
With Muna. But
Okay, then you make me an intelligence.
yeah. Stupid
Mitchell or Jadin or
intelligence.
both make me an intelligence check.
Just flat intelligence?
He's
Yeah.
probably better than me. Oh, that's a nat 20.
22.
You just are an expert at looking
We're gonna
at
make it
mazes.
through.
'Cause- Yeah.
None of
That
us
makes
are gonna
sense.
die. Like
That's
this.
what hell is
None of
mazes.
us.
22.
It's a maze.
What?
22?
None
Yeah.
of us.
So
Lucas.
no one's getting terribly
You gotta
lost.
look at me. Okay, Lucas. Neither one of us.
And then in fact,
Neither one
we're gonna do.
of us is gonna die.
There's 3 groups.
You're both gonna die.
That's true. I didn't say
William,
that.
you find yourself into a den where there are a handful of smaller baby deer. I say baby deer.
I found them!
They're the shape of a baby deer, except they are about twice your height.
They're adorable.
They are all black fur with glowing blue eyes and streaks of blue going down their sides. What little horns they have already seem to be dripping or almost seem to be hanging with blue bioluminescent moss. They're very nice, and when you enter, they look at you inquisitively before making their way over. Unable to speak yet, because Antler can, but they go, I don't know how to make
They're
it deer
so
eyes.
cute!
And they bat you with their nose. Lucas and PJ, You guys,
Well, I found what I was looking for.
you enter into the exact same room.
Get out of here!
There is two baby deer in here. Very nice, very tall. Very
Lucas, don't touch them. They might be poisonous.
Rüya is currently petting them.
Oh God!
You two, you find into a secondary sort of chamber with a lot of food and things, and a handful of a small pile of gold with a peculiar scepter atop it. The pile of gold is going to have about 400 gold pieces, and it's going to have about 555 gold pieces. And the scepter is a scepter of commanding.
What does it do?
So that one's on the docks. It
doesn't
is magic items, rods, I think.
I would like that.
Okay, it's called the Rod of Commanding. I
Rod of
lied.
command. Ha, that's what I call mine.
Well, on the paper it says, on the actual doc it says Scepter of Commanding, but on the title it says Rod. So I'm changing it to Scepter. It requires attunement by a warlord.
Oh.
Oh, by a warlord.
Darn it!
Whoa, me.
Mm-hmm.
If only Cathnor was still alive.
And then I need both groups to make a survival check to leave, unless there's anything else you want to look for or do inside of this maze-like structure.
19.
We're putting 2 dice on the dice, Joe. You roll for
Also
me.
19.
19.
Survival?
Yep.
So, help. Please.
Uh-oh.
I assume
They
less.
died.
I assume less than a 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
all groups have
Yeah.
not
Wait.
found their way out.
What's the...
22.
Are we waiting?
Plus 2 from Muna.
Oh, and I
Oh
have...
wait, I'm gonna use.
21.
I'm gonna bend my luck right now.
You do that, I'm gonna pull up
Uh-huh.
the gay bacon dice. I'm not doing too hard.
I love gay bacon! Watch out for Pride Month, guys. Gay people get 20% stronger.
22.
You lucky ass piece of motherfucking ass. You do manage to find your way out, though there are a few close calls of just about getting lost, going around on yourself. It's real close, but you managed to find your way out to the bright light. You guys are in there for another hour, and you're just waiting outside before you manage to find an exit. You find the baby deer before you find an exit.
Aww.
So you get a
Can I
pet the
take
baby deer. What? Say that again?
Oh,
It's like a
you're
deer.
good.
What?
And Antler kills us.
Deer is a pet.
Oh, pet it. Okay, I thought you said take it.
Yeah, take it.
No,
That's on the way.
I mean, it can. If you want to. They don't really know how to fight, and it's mostly a liability, but it'd go off, I guess, if you want to take it with. Would you like to take a baby antler with?
Party pet?
Pet?
We can take one.
I mean, they're friendly.
How's Antler gonna feel about that?
It's a great question.
I feel like it's not within.
How do you think someone would feel if you took their baby from their house while they weren't there?
I mean, I'd be pretty
I mean,
chill with
I
it.
would be indifferent. Well, not me. I'm indifferent about all of this.
I think it's unlawful to do that.
I think it would be terrible, terrible decision. Do not.
Yeah.
Would you like to take a deer with you, Jane?
No, I guess not.
Okay. I didn't even have to talk you out of that one.
You
I just mentioned that antler.
What? For not kidnapping a child?
And you make
Yes.
and you finally make your way outside.
The notion
The other
of
three
even
are out here
doing
with a
such thing.
campfire as the sun begins to set.
Jeez.
What took y'all so long?
You were debating the morality of taking one of his children.
Well, I'm glad you
It's quite
didn't.
philosophical.
Well,
We were going to, but then we realized
Most
antler probably
philosophical
wouldn't like
discussion I think we've ever had
it. It's a low bar.
since Party of Theseus.
Okay. So the tracks on the ground, they're still fairly visible, but the wind is sort of starts to cover them a touch. If you'd like to track them, it is a DC 20 survival check.
That's
13.
far away. 13? That's a 15.
That's less than 20.
That is less than 20 by roughly 5.
does a natural 1.
Yes,
so that is
actually.
really close.
I could give you a +2 from Muna if you need.
Natural 1 plus 2.
You're close. Well, I'm talking to you.
There was one booth at the Ren Fair that was giving out a discount on swords and stuff. If you rolled a natural 1, it was 100% off, but a natural 20 only gave you 50% off.
That doesn't
Wait.
seem right. Quick, get over to the Red Fair right now. If you
I think it's going on this upcoming
I
weekend.
think so. Me and Tyler went there for his graduation party, and
You guys get anything?
I didn't, but he spent like $400.
This hat was $174.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, I'm not getting anything else, and then I got a turkey leg.
They're crazy.
How was the turkey leg?
It was dry, but it's turkey.
So
Yeah, that checks out.
with that, I still get an 18. So
I haven't rolled yet. I didn't know if I should.
Oh,
could
go
you,
for it. DC 20.
if you were to
Hey, bacon dice are fine.
guiding word, no,
Guidance.
guidance, yeah.
You can
have
add. Yeah,
Oh,
you can give
I
guidance.
already
to someone.
rolled.
I can also
Well, you
bend
can
someone's
also give it to
luck.
someone else.
True.
I can also bend
Does
someone's
anybody
luck.
want guidance?
Jaden
I'll
had an
take
18.
it, so then I can
Yeah.
roll this too and get a dirty 20.
That works.
Nice.
So you track the general direction and you start making your way towards in that way, and you pass into a city, a ghost town, effectively. In fact, that's its nickname, Ghost Town. The city is technically called Broken Snag. Basically, the city just seems completely untouched. Windows are broken and shattered. The shutters are hanging on by threads, slowly in the wind. Doors left swinging open, creaking. Pretty dilapidated. Except for one guy standing right in the center of the street, motionless. Here is your classic Wild West town. Close wooden buildings. And indeed, he's gonna eat them all.
I might just.
What's a lone
Give me a
cowboy
chance,
look
I might
like?
just eat them all.
That's what they're there for.
One guy, back to you. The moon is right around over here.
That means it's
So-
not high noon.
Oh, it's so cinematic.
So it is, he just looks like a black silhouette.
He's just standing there, and I got a pot on my head. Guys, you guys are gonna have to fight this one.
Don't let him shoot the pot off your head.
I'm protecting it with my all 3 arms. 9 arms? 6 arms.
2 arms.
2 arms. Damn you!
So
There's not canonical.
anyone who wants to make a history check to recall the past of the city, feel free.
Ooh, 25?
What?
I got a
25.
21.
That's more than 22. It's DC 22. Get fucked.
26.
Well, it was a 21
That's more
to
than
tell
22, get fucked.
that I have 6 arms. That's what I was rolling for.
5?
That's a DC 1 million. 5? So close. It was a thriving city before everyone basically just vanished without a trace about 40 years ago. And then anyone who came to recover the city met the exact same fate afterwards. It's a big mystery, and there's a pretty handsome reward for anyone who can figure out where people are going and
I
stuff.
think I solved the mystery, guys.
Well,
He ate them all.
as the moon begins to get low in the sky, and the temperature only getting cooler, a cool breeze kicks up a small amount of sand, and a low howl is heard miles and miles away. As you finally arrive at Broken Snag, you're greeted by an eerie sight. The city is quiet, not a sound. Decay and webs cover the city. Windows are shattered. Shutters are hanging on by a thread. Doors remain ajar. All there is in all of the city is a single man. He stands in the center of the main road, silhouetted by the setting moon, to which he stares blankly. As you approach, he speaks in a low, even tone, unmoving. This place ain't got nothing for you. Go home. Yeah.
What?
I say it!
This town ain't big enough for the
6
of us. 7 of them. 7. How many pets do we have on us?
Yeah. How many other, what other
I'm not gonna count the jar. He's dead, but
You still had an octopus.
My pseudo dragon is just kind of chilling.
I
out.
had-
octopus.
I had
a
some
dragon.
pet. I don't know.
I have Muna, the Sphinx of Wonder.
Did I have an
Yeah, I have a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Did I?
Hans.
You have a scroll to summon familiar that I gave you, but
I don't think I
used it.
summoned anything. Yeah.
Someone, Jadin, did you still have an octopus, or did you exchange it for a raven?
I had to exchange it for
If he, Weston, if he says you in one army, can I use my spell scroll to summon an imp called Bernard?
This one.
I summon Bernard.
I choose you, Bernard. Raven, Wolf, you had a pseudo dragon. William, can I borrow your pseudo dragon? Is that all of them? Is that everyone's?
Oh, should we ask him if he's seen a group of people walk by
That's my bad.
It's water. It's hydrophobic.
with mystery antler?
I got you. Nice.
It's like phospholipids.
It's like me.
Also, now you know. You didn't skip that class? Here, I got it.
No, I didn't skip that class. That class was the death of me. Second semester.
you're good, Cookie.
That class actually had graded attendance.
So you went to that one, not because you liked it, but because you had to.
I mean, it was biology, so I didn't hate it, but it was a little difficult.
You were indifferent.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. So, as he finishes speaking, another gust of wind blows by, and just like this, as if he was made of sand, he just
Heavens, I never even
Hey,
got
come
his
back.
name.
Wait, guys, I didn't watch the new Rogue video. Does this have anything to do with that?
I didn't either. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The what now?
Neither do I.
What are you saying, PJ?
He just turned into dust. Don't smile at me, boy.
I don't know what you're saying.
You're the new,
Dune?
the new Rogue Lich, or whatever.
Oh, no.
Okay, I wasn't. He had a bow, so he probably used Ranger or something, maybe.
He was just an orc. That's just my orc one.
Oh, he was
I
an
guess that
orc?
one in particular is a half orc.
Oh.
So, is there anything else you want to do in this city? This dilapidated city?
Investigation.
Investigation for what?
I don't know that.
If you'd rather just follow the trail of antler, you sure can.
Partner.
But
These parts.
if you do so wish, you've now begun a side quest to learn the curse of the
Let's go, side quest.
Isn't there a big reward for the...
There is a big reward.
It's a few thousand each. And gold pieces.
Guys,
Oh,
that's like a
speaking
lot
of
of
that, we
gold
all
for
got,
all of me.
111. If there's 555.
111 gold,
Add 111 gold, guys. Chat.
which is
Right
roughly
now,
how
yes.
much in Electrum?
Yeah, I gotta add to my total.
Your mother. In Electrum.
That's not a pretty number.
111 gold.
Me when I give away $400 because I need an even number in my bank account.
You can have it all for the price of 60 feet of movement.
That's too much.
35.
30 feet and 1 nanometer.
Yeah, 1 inch.
So, anything else would you like to, try to learn the curse or come back at a later point?
Is there a deserted tavern in this?
Oh, there sure is. Although it's called a saloon here, sir.
True that. What kind of... You guys think you can get a tab at the saloon? And just raid the beer stand?
There isn't
I read-
anyone there, but there is sure a little bit of alcohol left.
I bet it's some really nice aged stuff too.
I bet it's vinegar. It's turned to vinegar.
Whiskey doesn't turn it.
Whatever, you old greasy fart. I'm thirsty.
If there's any wine, it definitely is.
You're into wine?
I'm a wine guy.
I hate wine.
That's what I love to hear.
We're all 21 for legal reasons.
I can't do wine. Not a big fan.
I'm actually 11
Quit
years
whining
old.
about it, PJ.
Tastes like liquid ass, pal.
Yeah, that's the best.
No, you gotta get the right kind.
What do you drink? Barefoot?
No.
Exactly. I only ever drank barefoot and I was like, D&D barefoot.
You need to get
Fame's the alcohol, I swear.
you need to get like
mine.
$500 bottles of
What?
wine.
Oh, bare feet. Jadin's bare feet.
I'd toast to that.
Toes to that.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you doing, chat?
Should we investigate or should we move on?
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Okay. So, continuing to follow the path, you make your way towards a different city. Another, yeah. Yeah, okay. So you follow the tracks, and eventually you lose them. You keep following that same line, and eventually you end in another city known as Wild Trails, right on the very edge of the country. A vast change from Broken Snag. The wooden buildings are well made, close together around a wide street. A bank, sheriff's office, a gunsmith, a magic shop, church to serva with a graveyard, saloon with all people coming and going, eyeing you cautiously and granting you a wide berth. It's clear that Antler has not been here. What would you like to do? If you'd like to change your class, upgrade to serva.
Serva?
Never
heard
To
of
trade
that.
into either a druid or a ranger.
Suppose I ought to go out. Yeah.
You make your way over to the very nice church. Beautiful stone, well carved with nice mortar between. As you creak open the wooden doors to the number of pews inside and an altar at the front with a woman with a nice antlered headdress on. As you kneel down to pray, you can sure change your class if you so do wish. It's going to be a something. Are you changing to a ranger?
Yeah.
It's going to be a ranger, Chad. I have to update your name tag.
Fast forward to when he's a druid.
No.
Somebody's got to be the druid. And God damn it, if it's me, God damn it, I gotta do it.
What ranger are you gonna be?
That one isn't out yet, is
No,
it?
but you can use the Unearthed Arcana. The Hollowed Ranger.
Currently, the one I have is they're in Beastmaster right now. But
you can just change it whenever it comes out,
Yeah.
or there might be ways to get it, I don't know. Because that Hollowed one is crazy. It's absurd. So chat. As for everyone else, what would you guys like to do? All sorts of buildings, all sorts of places. Antler has not been here, and you did not see him on your way, and the trail is more or less gone by now, so...
I'll go to the... Get some alcohol.
The saloon?
guys, it's all tactical. I'm going to Ranger because now I'm better at tracking, right?
And your favorite trading is like desert, right?
Yeah, I'll also go to the saloon. I'm drinking for two. So.
Are you? Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm
You're
also
right.
drinking for two.
Me, myself, and I.
Me and
Him and schizophrenic him.
Oh, yeah.
Schizophrenic.
I can't believe he's schizophrenic.
I'll take it. I'm gonna go to the gun shop.
I could be drinking for 4 right now. 5 even, if we include all past previous characters. And also Sekiro. Because I'm just in that mood. God dang it. God bless Terra.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the saloon.
Okay.
Hey, wait, my top.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
How could you do me such?
Oh, I can do such.
Mitchell.
Yikes, chat.
Or should I say Mitchell?
You should say.
Or should I say
Green. V8.
Mitchell?
As you're walking through town, people look to you with confusion.
There's people here?
Dozens, hundreds, not hundreds. Well, hundreds.
I thought they died. What?
No, this is a different city.
Oh, that's right.
Next city.
Next city, next city
Sorry
over.
about that.
They look to you with confusion. Those who know of Modrons are in fear, but the majority don't and are unfamiliar with you and what you could be. And likewise, Dorren, as you make your way towards the gun shop, people look to you with fear.
Yeah.
Devils are, or
That's
tieflings
right.
are devilkin. You are evil. You are a monster taking the shape of a human.
That's right.
And Kitay's not here, so we're gonna have to hold off on his
That
little
is
bit.
right.
How dare you be a monster taking the form of a human? How dare you?
That's right.
You and all your genocidal acts towards you. Oh wait, that's me.
That's right.
Yep.
How could you do that? How could you do such a thing?
Quite easily.
Well, so I take my
It's pretty easy
sword
for me too, but
and I disembowel him. Okay.
The key is looking at them as inferior because then you don't feel anything.
That's just racism with extra steps.
I am a high. Well,
High elf adjacent.
We need to have I am a high elf counter in the top right corner because I think he said it like at least 3 times now. Maybe only 2.
If I had a
good thing
nickel
It's
you
not
were
gonna be
here
the last
for
time.
Deus Ex Machina.
yeah.
He started off. He had some really good character growth. He started off racist and then became not racist. Character growth.
Classic story.
That's like the
Classic
opposite
arc. What are you
character.
doing the opposite now? I'm turning it into racism.
Jadin's my mentor. He's my hero.
You're his acolyte. His protege.
Okay. We're gonna go to Mitchell first because the other one has Jadin there. As you step inside the gun shop, you have shelves behind you of various weapons, guns of all shapes and sizes. Some very pretty ones.
You hear Olmos on the shelf?
Lightning McQueen?
He's just sitting there.
But as you enter, the old orc behind the counter, he's polishing a gun. Goes, "I'll be with you in just one. We don't serve your kind."
Oh.
That's gotta be a new record.
That's new.
That's it.
What do you mean, my kind?
Monsters.
Monsters?
Would you serve
Oh
my
boy,
guy?
here comes the
You're not there.
Let's
I'm
see
not,
how this
I'm not the
goes.
saloon.
Yeah, he's at the gun shop.
Oh. Hold on a minute.
My bad.
Fantasy.
You looking in the market for
Hey,
a
Jade, while you're
boomstick?
Oh,
yeah, while you're walking to the saloon, Kitay, they look to you with hate. Seeing the horns and the wings is a signature of the evil that corrupted the good. In fact, the two of you, many let you know how they feel. Some avoid you, some spit. A few even tell you as much. To the Tiefling, things like, "Go back to the hells, you fucking demon." And to the Aasiling, "Go back to your whole mother, you infernal bastard."
what did you say about my mother?
I said she fucked a devil.
Obviously.
Yes? What's your point?
And you're
He's a half orc.
is a half orc.
This works.
So, like, which one of your parents was the ugly one? And by that, I mean, like, the human that would fuck an orc.
Well, fuck you.
I have standards.
And he leaves. But Mitchell, inside of the gun shop. We don't serve monsters here.
Oh.
Okay, pig face.
Oh.
It's only a matter of time.
You think that scares me? I'm a monster.
Let's see
I
you bleed like a human or devil.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Try to stop me.
This is a very lawful at all.
I'm lawful.
Evil.
Evil. I live by a code. I
Hey,
hate racist people.
I'm not
What a code.
condoning any of this, but go off, King or
Prince.
King
Guys,
ass.
should I do this? Guys, should I?
Queen.
Yes,
I am not intervening. I'm the I am
don't
the
think I'm there.
I am the Potter.
A commoner plus.
A commoner plus.
Not enough health to instantly be crushed under like a sneeze, but enough that you could probably beat him in 1 or 2 hits. Do it. Make an intimidation check.
Oh, that sucks.
Add your strength.
That's my strength.
The session, Mitchell gets shot.
That's a 10.
10.
Mitchell, what's your resistance
I don't let
to
go.
bullet damage?
I'm gonna break his arm.
Whoa.
Just
He drops the gun before his arm breaks, but
I'll show you, monster.
don't know where to go from here. Sheriff!
Sheriff.
What do you want? Well, I was going to purchase a firearm before I was so rudely interrupted with your bestial claims and,
With your bestiality.
I take your gun.
Alright, what guns do you got here?
Any of the
Any-
Alexandria guns within reason.
Within
Must-
antimatter
I was
rifle.
gonna say, that's not an Alexandria. You have a pepper box. You have muskets. You have flintlock pistols. You have Alexandria muskets and Alexandria flintlock pistols.
Oh my god, literally Percy.
What do we? Have you seen Parks Marketing?
Yes, of course I
Just
have.
making sure. Just making sure.
You can come back to me while I shop.
As you three step into the saloon, first V8 you enter and people look at you like, what's the robot doing here? And
What's the can of vegetable juice doing here?
What's the can of vegetable juice doing here? Then you enter and they're like, oh, it's just a guy. And then you enter and the room kind of falls into a little hush. There's whispering amongst people. People are kind of avoiding your eye contact.
Look at me.
Get. Okay. After you make your way up to the bar, though, it picks up. People will resume. What are you guys wearing? Half orc behind the bar. What can I get you? Sorry about all of them. They're touchy.
I've never had a drink Weston before.
Oh yeah, what do you guys like have on special here? Like
What's the West Wing special?
We don't specialize in wine, I'll tell you that. It's beer mostly. Various different types of beer, whiskey,
Ale.
Ale. We got some ale.
I'll take a pint of ale, please.
Pint of ale. That'll be a bit. That'll be 4 copper pieces.
Okay.
4 beer, please.
Wanted that in a mug.
Just give it to me in a couple months.
Throw it at him. Throw liquid at him.
I mean, do you want like 4 mugs or do you want 1 gallon? Or...
Oh, I'll take 1 gallon.
Okay. He pours you a pitcher. And anything for you, sir?
Yeah. What cooking oil do you use? Like back there?
We got vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Huh.
How much seed oil?
Hey,
A bit.
why?
Like a keg, sort of.
A little less. What are you?
I'll just take a keg of ale.
A keg of ale.
Yeah, well, you didn't have what I wanted. So.
A
A keg's gonna have to do.
It's a lot of ale.
Yeah, how much?
That's a great question. Hold on, let me look it up.
5 silver pieces.
Yeah, you know what? For your troubles, just take 10 gold pieces.
So 15.5 gallons would be 2 times 15.5 is 31 gold pieces. Silver pieces.
Silver pieces.
Silver piece. So 3 gold for a king.
I'll just give you 10 gold.
What the fuck? Who are you?
Oh, with his tip, I'll get around for everyone.
Round for the house on one of these 2. I don't know who.
All of them.
Done.
Round for the house on the 3. The fuck you.
With his tip, and then I'll give you my tip, and then.
Then we'll
Here's
do
your,
another round.
here's your cake,
We'll
sir.
just go round and round until we get all dizzy. And we'll see where we're getting.
Here's your cake, sir.
Thank you.
An old classic. They love it. They love to watch me do it.
They love to watch you. What?
You heard me, boy. Drink.
So after you buy a round for everyone cheers, yeah! They're very happy. They all come up to get their drinks.
And they thank him, right?
No Thanksgiving.
They thank the robot.
You can thank us with the maybe
Hopefully that
possibly a little bit of
will
information.
outweigh the damage Mitch was possibly already
information I'm
done
looking
knowing
for, sir.
this.
Don't worry, I'm
Charismatic nature.
I didn't do
An
anything.
antler.
I was verbally attacked.
Antler.
Has some food.
Yeah.
He was off by the mason.
I ain't threatened, actually,
Right,
physically.
but has he been
Okay.
giving any activity recently?
I defended myself.
I was gonna do this
Should-
anyway, regardless
is
of
he-
what you
should we
did. So I'm glad I still did
come
it.
by here? He lives way off here. Way off in the over.
Has anyone
I can do
else
more.
asked
No,
about
you've
No,
done
I don't
good.
think so.
No, I can do more.
No,
Yeah.
If I hear anything, I will
No.
let you know. You'll be the first one I find.
I kind of want to do more.
no,
I have a whole monologue.
Voshk?
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's
Zynthar Voshk.
my name's Bobby.
One of these times,
Bobby.
Bobby Pin, yeah.
we're gonna have to sell this over like an arm wrestling competition.
Settle what?
This dispute we're having, Mitchell.
What dispute?
This dispute.
Of what?
This one. We were
This-
talking.
The dispute of what
What's the
dispute?
over?
What dispute we're having? The dispute of what
You're
dispute we're having.
charismatic in nature.
I'm not charismatic.
You're sticking your nose where you shouldn't.
I don't stick my
What
nose
gun are
anywhere.
you buying?
You try and think you deserve a gun in a town of people that clearly do not think you deserve a gun.
Anytime battle.
Gun?
I have money. I want a gun. That's trade and commerce.
Maybe you could have gotten a gun when we weren't here.
What are you looking for?
Well,
Revolver.
he's just trying to stimulate their economy.
That's right. Nice little bit of stimulation.
Yikes.
I'll show you some stuff.
So on the revolver, there's a price tag, 250 gold pieces, and as you bring it up to the counter, he goes, "It'll be 750 gold pieces."
Stimulate that economy.
Sir, it does actually say right here 250.
Pulls out a Quen.
How? He has
quill.
one broken arm.
No, you just pulled the gun away. He
No,
let
I broke his arm.
Jaden, we're gonna have to do a couple more
When you pulled
rounds.
the gun away, he let it go.
No, I broke his arm.
Then he writes it with his left hand. He puts a 7 over the 2. It's a really messy 7. I think it says 750.
That's
Well, that's quite the.
700.
That's
It was 250. He put
That's-
7 instead of 2.
quite the markup. May I ask why?
Economy.
Oh, how interesting.
Inflation.
What about that one?
Let's see. It's 1,000.
My eyes don't deceive me. That one only says 200.
As you know, your eyes must be deceiving you. The economy, just a big rise all of a sudden.
The economy. How interesting.
Just can I connect with him telepathically?
You sure can.
And, ask if he needs any assistance over there. You come intimidate.
No. I really do want to kill him.
Oh, guys, we shouldn't do that.
Kill
What?
him.
We absolutely should. What do you own?
PJ, what? Are you humane now? What happened to the man that once walked the planes of existence
trying
murdering?
to change. Don't tempt me, Mitchell.
No!
No.
Don't be better person.
Be better person. Don't be worse person.
my head hurts.
I suppose. If that's how it's going to be, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Good.
As
That's what he wants. Don't give in.
Mitchell.
Oh no, I walk up to
Mitchell,
the door and I lock it.
Mitchell, what gun did you want?
That's a really funny joke you're making right now. Shutter all the windows.
I cast darkness. You're just gonna waste your bullets. You know the beautiful thing about darkness, sir?
What?
You have to rely on your other senses. There is no sight. So this hatred for me because I look differently than you, doesn't matter now, because we're equals. Just two souls standing in the dark.
You can have it for 250.
How interesting.
You can have it for 100.
Why the sudden change?
Just take it, please.
But there's one thing that can unify us more. There's only one thing. And it'll drop concentration on darkness. Because even in the darkness, you still know who I am. There's still that fear and that hatred inside. But we all die. And we all go to the same place. The only difference is I call it home. And I'll stab him.
Damn.
You were on the cusp.
You get yourself an inspiration point. That was fire. That was awesome. I got chills. Woo! Literal chills. Here's my frame. Man,